Hello, boys and girls. Bugman Tom here. We are doing a little live today. If you're familiar with me at all, we used to do poolside chats. We're going to do Bugman chats, but we're going to call them something different. We're going to call them field trips because we're out in the field today doing stuff. So, Bugman Field Trip Day. Today is kind of about ants. We're running across a lot of ants today. After the rain, we had rain for a few days here. After the rain, you always get ants coming up places. Here's your can't talk. Tip for the day. When you're treating an ant mound outside in your yard, if you're going to use a granular product, in ants, you have to understand how a colony setup is. Secondary reproductives are all around the edge. The secondary reproductives are, because colonies are made to exist and survive the colony. So in case the queen dies, the colony has these things called secondary reproductives that hang out right around the edge. And when you walk up to an ant mound, the vibration of the ground causes those secondary reproductives to scatter, to leave, because they know there's something coming, the vibration of the earth, they're going to be attacked. They could be. So they scatter. So when you walk up to an ant mound with your little granular stuff or whatever you're using, and you just treat the ant mound, you're doing good, but you're not doing a whole lot of good. Because that's where the queen is. She's easy to kill, easy to get to. So you want to treat around about a foot or two around the outside of the mound, to where when you walk up to it, the secondary reproductive, it's hard to say, harder than it seems, will run into the product. That way, it's frustrating because you treat an ant mound normally, and less than a week later, you've got this ant mound like 6 to 10 feet later away from it that just pops up out of nowhere. Well, that's the secondary reproductive. I said it good that time. That's what builds that new mound, because their job is, in case a queen is threatened, to start the colony and survive, grow the colony. So that's why you get that ant mound, the 6 to 10 feet away, that just appears out of nowhere, and it gets you kind of pissed off because I just killed them and they're over here. So when you walk up to an ant mound, you gotta treat around the outside first before you attack the center, because the commercials are misleading. Kills the queen. The queen is easy to kill. She's big, she's fat. Nothing against queens, but she is. That's all she does: lay around and make babies and eggs. So they're easy to kill. It's the secondary reproductives around the outside edge of the colony that you have to worry about, because they're the ones that are going to frustrate you and grow more babies. So you got to kill those. So when you're using whatever you're using, you got to approach it differently. It says that on the directions most of the time. You got to treat the outside first. Don't treat the center of your ant mound first. Anyway, that's our field trip for the day. Field tip for the day. Let me say that again. Field trip tip for the day from Bugman Pest Control. And by the way, we are kicking off our residential services, a little bit different than most companies, and we're also selling our products. We've had quite the review of people from WebOut, our spider product. I've got several people and companies that are purchasing that from us to help do their own pest control when we're not around. Because let's face it, by the time you call and get an appointment, it can be days or weeks before we schedule that out. So that's why we're going to kick off the residential side with a different approach to it. So that'll be upcoming in your live field trip tip of the day video. So anyway, Bugman Tom out. See you later. Bye.